I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs.
Where the fuck did that come from? I wasn't expecting to hear him start singing. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I appreciate y'all coming, and if you're new to the channel, as always, welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy your stay. When you get done with this video, go check out some of my other content. I'm more than sure you'll find something that you like. Alright, so this song I have seen recommended a few times, and it came across as a recommendation again. I believe it was yesterday. And I was like, you know what? I keep seeing this, so let's check this out. This is Ren, Hi Ren. Let's get in it. Okay. Hi Ren. Definitely has a classical feel to that. I cannot remember off the top of my head, but there was a singer, songwriter, artist, whatever, but he sounded, it was like from the 80s or the 70s or something like that, sometime in that time frame, maybe the early 90s, that sounded just like that, the way his voice intro was. If you know, tell me in the comments. I can tell you can sing though.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me.
Alright. So this looks like, and I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong on this, but I feel he's fighting with his inner voice. And I'm sure y'all understand what I'm talking about, especially those of you that deal with anxiety and depression and stuff like that, especially a mixture of that. It's like you want to be able to do things, whatever that might be, but your inner voice is like that negative energy that's holding you back. Let me know what you think in the comments.
I'm ill, and I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times, your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great, and when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you...
I'm not gonna lie, this kind of hits close, dude. Because there's a lot of times, you know, it's like he's fighting with his inner self about what he's trying to do with his music. And I'm gonna be 100% transparent. I feel like this a lot of times with what I'm doing on here. I understand not every song that I do is directly related to PTSD or mental health stuff and everything. I mean, it would be absolutely monotonous if I was to do every single thing. I need to break it up every once in a while because, I mean, I don't want to be in my feelings in every single song that I do a response to. But being 100% honest and transparent, I question myself more than anybody could know as to whether what I'm putting out there is going to even matter at the lowest level. And don't get me wrong, guys. I know it does, especially to some of y'all. I know it matters. I know it's reaching people the way I want it to. And I mean, everybody wants to grow. I mean, be truthful. I mean, because the more I grow, the more people I'm able to reach. So, I mean, those are just the facts of it. But it's like, I just want to help people, and this has been my way that I have found to help.
You can amputate me, I am you. We should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me, I am you are me, you are I am we are one, split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so
This hits so damn close. He's fighting so hard against himself. It's like this is that negative energy I was talking about before. It's like it's coming in and it's like, dude, nobody fucking cares. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody wants to. No, it doesn't matter. It's not going to do what you think, or you're doing it for the wrong reasons, or whatever the case may be. And all he cares about is if he connects with somebody and changes one person's life. You know what I'm saying? And even if he doesn't completely change somebody's life, if he just connects with somebody and helps them in some sort of way, it's crazy.
Pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people.
I enjoy the humor in it as well. Because I mean, from what I can, judging by the sound of his voice, I'm assuming this guy is British. And I'm sorry, people, but the naturally funniest people I've ever met are all British. I don't know. I've yet to understand why, but for all of my British fans that are watching, y'all fuckers are just funny. for no reason.
People's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius. And I will be great. And I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right. Speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you. I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then. Let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it. Watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots, and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender when standing in front of my solar eclipse. My name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
That just got really serious. Jeez. But his fighting within that's crazy. We got to make sure we're looking out for our friends and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because these sorts of things go on in people's minds, and you know, they battle with themselves. Some people on a daily basis, and dealing with this sort of thing on a constant basis can be tiring. It could just drain you, just completely. That kind of has that like dream sound to me.
Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs.
Where the fuck did that come from? I wasn't expecting to hear him start singing.
I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, Iroquois me to different sides.
There goes this. I don't remember what that person's like, what it that band or whatever. But there was another band that sounded just like this. It's catchy though. I'll give it that.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast.
I can agree with that.
It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Damn. That's some real ass shit right there, dude. That's some real ass shit. So apparently he had gotten sick, which would explain the hospital suit and the wheelchair. And he's been battling himself mentally for a while. There's a lot of us that can take some of that as a lesson, really. Like, even myself. Because I mean, like I said before, even just making these videos, you know, they help. Believe it or not, I mean, they actually help me with the struggles that I have, because I'm able to talk to this camera and be able to voice my interpretation of these songs and stuff, and give those interpretations that come from my experiences in life. And some people agree, some people don't. But fighting mental health is not an easy task by any stretch, and it's hard. It is absolutely the hardest thing you could probably do by yourself. And one of the things that I couldn't recommend anymore is not necessarily to find a therapist to help you, because I'm going to be 100% honest, and this comes from my experience, of course. A lot of them just, they check the block. They'll check the block, and once they've checked that block, they'll just feed you a bunch of medicine. And granted, I will admit, this is me speaking from a veteran's aspect that goes to the VA and you know, dealing with the VA mental health, you know, system. And but myself and several of my friends, several people that I know, that we've all, you know, go to the VA, you go get seen, you talk to somebody, they sure the crap out of everything, and at the end of the day, they're like, oh, well, try these things and take this medicine and you'll be good. When at the end of the day, you're just addicted to some kind of controlled substance, and for the most part still in the same boat, Find somebody that you can talk to on a regular basis. Somebody you trust. Somebody you know is loyal to you. Somebody you can definitely depend on. And when you need them, when you feel, call them. Don't hesitate. Call them. And don't be afraid to let them know you need help. That's the most important thing. A lot of people, there's a lot of stigma behind it being looked down upon to ask for help for mental health problems. It actually takes a lot stronger of a person to ask for help. So you're not alone. And it's okay to not be okay. So great recommendation. I really appreciate it. If you made it this far into the video and you're still watching, hit that sub button, like and share with a friend. All it's going to do is help the channel grow. And hopefully, as I've said before, my main purpose for this channel is to spread awareness for PTSD and other mental health issues in general. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, granted, I'm a veteran, and I try my best to help other veterans. But truth be told, I'll help anybody if they ask for help, whether they're a veteran or not. So I wish y'all the best. I love y'all, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all be good.